In today's video, I'm going to show you how to start an LLC in Texas or any other state using the best, easiest, and most affordable methods possible. Now, to make this video straightforward, I'll quickly start with a table of contents, including timestamps down below, so you can skip to any part of the video that you'd like to see. Alright, so in chapter 1, I'll just discuss what an LLC is and give you a few reasons why you should consider starting an LLC over some other business entities. In chapter 2, we'll talk about the pros and cons of starting an LLC in the state of Texas. And then finally, in chapter 3, I'll show you all of the steps required to start an LLC, and I'll share an even simpler 3-step process to actually start your LLC that takes just 5 minutes. Now, while this video focuses on Texas, if you do decide to choose any other state, the steps will be nearly exactly the same, so you can still follow along. I'll also provide useful links in the description and pinned comment down below the video, so be sure to check those out once the video is over. And now, without further ado, let's get into it. So what is an LLC and why should you start one? Well, an LLC, or limited liability company, is a type of business structure that basically combines the liability protection of a corporation with the flexibility and simplicity of a partnership. It is a great way to legally separate your personal assets from your business so that you're not personally responsible for the business's debts or any legal issues. And choosing to form an LLC as your business entity can offer numerous advantages. One major benefit, and the reason most business owners choose to start an LLC in the first place, is the limited liability protection. Limited liability protection means your personal assets, such as your savings, your cars, your homes, they'll all be protected from being used to pay off businesses' debts or legal liabilities. And another advantage is the flexible taxation options that LLCs offer. With an LLC, you can avoid being double taxed, and it can provide excellent tax flexibility based on your specific business needs. Many people also choose to start an LLC because of its operational flexibility. So with fewer formalities and requirements compared to something like a corporation, an LLC can be easier and more cost-effective to operate and maintain. This includes no need for a board of directors, and it has greater flexibility in management structure. And finally, forming an LLC can also convey credibility and professionalism to your customers, your investors, and partners. That's because it is a recognized and established business structure that may be seen as more reputable compared to other business entities. Alright then, let's move on to the next part of the video, where I'm going to discuss some pros and cons of starting an LLC in Texas. So let's start with the good. So number 1, Texas has no state income tax, which can be a significant advantage for business owners looking to maximize their profits. 2, the state boasts a large and diverse economy with major industries such as energy, technology, and agriculture. 3, Texas offers a business-friendly environment with straightforward regulations and a strong infrastructure. 4, the state has a large and growing population, providing a vast potential customer base for your business. However, there are also some drawbacks to consider when starting an LLC in Texas. 1, Texas's business regulations can still be complex, especially for specific industries which might require additional licensing. 2, while the cost of living is generally lower than in many other states, certain urban areas in Texas can still be quite expensive. 3, the competition in some industries might be more intense due to the state's large economy and population. Now, those disadvantages lead me on to the next part of the video, where I'm going to show you the easiest and best way to get your LLC set up in Texas in just 3 simple steps. So setting up an LLC in Texas can be a time-consuming and just outright frustrating process, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't start one there. I would just recommend using an LLC formation service to just take care of everything for you and make your life easier. Now, one service I highly recommend, and the one I myself use every single time to form an LLC, is Taylor Brands. Now, before I show you the easy way and my recommended way, let me show you that way you can do everything yourself and go over the 8 steps you need to take to start your LLC, so you know exactly what's involved if you don't decide to go with my recommended LLC formation service. Now, if you want to see how it can take you under 5 minutes with Taylor Brands at any point, I have left a timestamp below on the video for you to skip ahead to. And remember, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more business tips and guides just like this one. Alright, now let's dive right into the 8 steps you need to take to start your LLC. So the first step in starting an LLC is choosing a name for your business. Now your LLC name must be unique and distinguishable from other registered business names in Texas. You can check name availability through the Texas Secretary of State's website. Additionally, it is a good idea to check for available domain names if you plan to create a website for your business in the future. Step 2 is going to be appointing a registered agent. So a registered agent is a person or business entity authorized to receive legal documents on behalf of your LLC. So this can be you, another member of your LLC, or a professional registered agent service. Now the registered agent must have a physical address in Texas or the state where you're doing your LLC. Step 3 is going to be filing a certificate of organization. So to officially form your LLC, you need to file a certificate of organization with the Texas Secretary of State. Now this document includes essential information about your LLC, such as its name, its address, and the name of all of its members. Now you may need to pay a filing fee, so be sure to check the current amount required in Texas. Alright, step 4 is going to be creating an operating agreement. So although it's not required by Texas, it is highly recommended to create an operating agreement for your LLC. This internal document outlines the ownership structure, management, and operating procedures of your LLC. This can help prevent misunderstandings among members and provide a clear framework for how the business will be run. You also be required to have one when applying for a business bank account. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting one. Right, step 5 is going to be obtaining your EIN. So an EIN, short for Employer Identification Number, also known as a Federal Tax Identification Number, is required for tax purposes. Now you can apply for an EIN through the IRS website for free if you'd like to do so yourself. And your EIN will be used for filing taxes, opening a business bank account, and hiring employees as well. Think of it as basically a social security number, but for your business. Step 6 is going to be opening a business bank account. So to keep your personal and business finances separate, it is important to open a business bank account. Having a separate bank account helps maintain clear financial records and simplifies your tax filings. Now, most banks will require your LLC's EIN, certificate of organization, and operating agreement to open an account. So make sure all of the previous steps are complete before applying. Step 7 is going to be to comply with state and local requirements. So depending on your industry and location, you may need to obtain additional licenses and permits to operate your LLC legally. Now these requirements vary, so check with the Texas Secretary of State and your local government to ensure compliance. You may need a general business license, zoning permits, health permits, and more. So investigate these requirements based on your industry and location. And then step 8 finally is going to be maintaining your LLC. So once your LLC is up and running, there are still ongoing requirements to keep it in good standing. Now this may include filing annual reports, paying state fees, and keeping accurate records of your business transactions. Now, staying on top of these requirements ensures your LLC remains compliant and avoids penalties. So it's very, very important. So those are the 8 steps to actually start your LLC if you decide to do it yourself. Now, to be honest, for most people, myself included, it is just too much work. I would much rather spend my time on actually running my business and not have to worry about submitting paperwork wrong and having to deal with penalties or starting it all over again. So what I do for my LLCs and what I always recommend to everyone who asks is to seek professional help and use an LLC formation service that's helped thousands of business owners in the US start and maintain their LLC already. And that is where Taylor Bradley's comes in. They are an amazing platform that I've been using for literally years now. Not only do they have an amazing LLC formation service, which saves everyone a lot of time and stress, but they have amazing tools designed to start a business from scratch all in one place as well. They have a logo maker, website builder, business card printing, LLC formation, and a bunch of other useful tools too. They have literally everything you need to start a business completely from scratch, all in one convenient place. So going back to the LLC formation, well, Taylor Brands is a team of experts who will do the entire LLC formation for you. If you have any questions or concerns about starting an LLC, their team of experts is available to chat 24/7. And their website is super user-friendly too, and you can literally start your LLC in 3 easy steps that takes only about 5 minutes to finish. So let me quickly hop on the laptop here and quickly guide you through through the process. So firstly, just click the link provided below the video in the description or pinned comment. Then once you're on the Taylor Brands website, step 1 is to choose your state. So click on the drop down menu here and choose whatever state you decide to start your LLC in. Step 2 is going to be choosing your business name. So type it in and they will check right there on the website and let you know if it's available or not. Then the third and final step is just to answer a few basic questions they have about your business. They just ask you things like what services you're offering, what stage your business is at, how many employees you have, and then finally for your contact detail. And that is basically it. Taylor Brands will then start your LLC and a team of experts will guide you through every step of the way. And they will ensure that all of the necessary paperwork such as your certificate of organization and everything else are fully complete, accurate, and filed correctly. And then once it's all done, they will obtain your federal tax ID number or EIN and provide you with your certificate. So in conclusion, setting up an LLC in Texas does not have to be a difficult or time-consuming process. With Taylor Brands LLC Formation Service, you can get your LLC set up quickly and easily, leaving you more time to focus on the important part of actually growing your business. Their expert guidance and affordable pricing make them a perfect choice for small business owners who are looking to start their entrepreneurial journey. So if you would like your LLC entirely set up for you with only about 5 minutes of work on your end, give Taylor Brands a try by using the discount link I provided for you in the description and pinned comment below the video. But as for this video guys, that is just about it. Now if you do have any questions about forming an LLC or about Taylor Brands, drop a comment down below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.